everyone, welcome to Out of Combat, the Casters and Cantrips after show, where we talk about what happened during the show. Tonight we're going to talk about episode 76. I'm Mac and Tease Please, joined by Virtual Spectre and Bunny Dreadful. Y'all, that was a dude.
I don't even know what we're gonna do. Like, I'm pretty sure we're gonna die.
I'm pretty sure
we're dead.
We're all gonna die.
We're all at below half, right? If not worse. What's worse?
I have 19 left. I'm gonna be honest with y'all.
God.
I have 19.
Oh my god.
I'm like 12 HP. It's over.
I'm okay on HP, but I'm also a frog.
You are.
I've never been polymorphed before. This is my first time.
So I have the polymorph spell, and I was like, well, I could make
polymorph him back. Oh, or polymorph me into like a woolly mammoth.
I think I can do that. I have like a list of the things I can do. However, I have Sammy out right now, and all of my spells are concentration. And I feel like Sammy is really useful because she can eat up like points, so we don't have to take damage. And B, like she can do on average of like 15 a turn. So
How
it's
far
like
can Sammy fly?
Good
60
question.
feet.
Damn. We need like 6 Sammy on that flying mage. That's a problem.
Tried. Every time I get close, it moves. Every single time. So
does it take your reaction to move her, or just she has her own turn?
She's her own person. I don't even get to control her. She's her own.
I love Sammy.
Oh man,
Sammy sometimes.
Now
Sammy
I remember
sometimes drag it.
I remember why I stopped using the ability to have my shadow come out and help, because I lose all my useful bonus actions as a monk, and it's killing me.
Now, can you just zoop it, like get him back in there? Do you have to do anything special or be near him or anything?
I think I can recall him.
Yeah, just fire that guy. He's done.
He's over. Bye.
I should have used the within, because that's like haste, and that's like a million times better. So I was like, maybe this will help this time. Nah, he just has too low of it relies on like wisdom, and Valken doesn't have great wisdom. So
I mean, you're wise.
We didn't know this fight was gonna be so intense either. Like, it's been round after. It's like a tower defense game. Like,
honestly.
Like legit, like we didn't know.
Just the third wave of baddies.
Yeah, I'm surprised they haven't gotten the tiny hut down yet either, because we're protecting Gen with tiny hut. I do have a backup plan. If that goes down, well, I'm saving my 1 and only 4th level spell, and I can do arcane recovery and get that back.
Okay.
So
here's my
I
thought.
have stuff, but
I think if they got it down, I don't think their plan is to kill him.
I don't think so either, but I don't really want to find out what their plan actually is.
Well, maybe we can take down the ship and get the other dragon.
I just had the best idea. I was like, what if we had someone that looked like Gen?
I can do that.
I know.
Wait, and so many moons ago, I was like, hey, Max, I just want a trunk of stuff. Like, I have a lot of clothes. So maybe I can just like shuffle through my bag and like find, I don't know.
They could take the wrong one, and then we could save you if we have to.
Mm-hmm.
It's risky.
Yeah. Do we know what the Baron is?
We know he's like a bazillion years old, right?
I mean, like, do we know a class?
Seen him?
No, we fought him once before briefly, but we don't know. I don't think.
Because I'm wondering, is there anything out there that can like see through illusions, like, or just changeling features?
It's not an illusion. So actually, that's a really good point. Most things can't see through changeling shapeshifting because it's actual shapeshifting.
Yeah,
it doesn't mean they wouldn't know, but. That's a good point. We should think about that. Okay, well, what's going to happen? Okay, both ways. If they get Gen and they take him, how's Valken going to feel? Or if they don't take him and he achieves his goals of being like ascended, how is Valken going to feel? Like, I feel like there's no win for your character right now.
You lose. You lose your dude.
You lose your dude.
Yeah. It'll be an interesting, depending on how it goes, it'll be interesting. I know how it's gonna play out for Valken if he succeeds. I don't know what will happen if he gets taken. I mean, it would probably just be like, well, I might be dead before that happens.
Might be dead. You might be dead. That's a good chance.
It might be a moot point anyways. But for one scenario, I have an idea of how it will play out. For the other one, I don't know.
Okay, interesting.
Use your healing potions, crazy. Man. I think we all have like 30 of them.
We all have some.
We have so many. We took them all before we
should have some.
We all have like
15. None in my inventory. So.
Okay, well, if you can unfrog me, I got you. But
honestly, Logan, I think you just didn't put them in your inventory because we went shopping before the last.
Have you used
fight.
them?
I don't know. All I know is everyone got like 10 of them.
I've got like 3 or 4 of them. So
I bought 10 straight up.
You're like, I need these.
I don't know. I don't remember.
The last thing we fought, like big thing, was the Black Knight that tried to kill Vin. It was the last big thing.
I know I used a potion during that.
Yeah, you did. But I thought you had more than one.
We all bought a ton of them.
Check the tapes.
I thought I did.
The tapes.
I don't know what to look back to figure it out.
I can throw one at you. I have extra ones. I just need to not be a frog.
I thought I had some too, because I like scrolled through my list and I was like, I don't have anything here.
You should have checked your backpack and your
your backpack.
Because there's 2 locations where things sort to. So that's the hard thing about D&D Beyond is it has all these features, but it means there's so many more places you have to look. Dang it. Okay. Well I've got stuff. I got you.
That's something interesting that you bring up because during this last episode, you had mentioned, Bun, that we are now so, like, I wouldn't say OP, but we have so much stuff, so many features. Yeah. There's so many little things that now we're like, hold on, I think I can do something. Wait, no, hold on. I think I have something for that.
It's so hard.
It's so hard to keep track of everything.
I hate that I multi-classed because it was really fun at first. And now I hate it.
You're like, wait, I know I have something. I know I do. I gotta go and find it. What's it called?
It's gonna be yeah. I'm kind of lucky in that Monk has a few things, but not nearly the amount that like a caster has.
Yeah.
So
I know for my next class, I'm going to do something that's a little bit easier as far as like, okay, I'm in combat. What are all my options? Because my brain doesn't handle it well.
I have a secret to tell you guys. So when Vin zipped away and she met her mom, I actually got a ton of stuff from that I didn't tell anyone. I got like 3 or 4 new features
in this fight.
I used one of them. I used the Misty Escape.
That's why you said we hadn't seen it before. I was wondering.
And there's a couple other things I can do. So I can make creatures fear me, and then they have to like.
That's why you asked if there were creatures.
Yep. That's why I asked if there was creatures.
Okay. This is exciting. You're like super fey now.
There's another thing I can do too. There's like a couple like little fun little things. But it's a reaction. I think almost all of them are reactions. And
everything is reactions. This is so hard.
I have been like just being attacked. So I've been using like other reactions. So it's just like I never have a moment.
Yeah.
If we hadn't been all using them, we'd be squished right now.
Honestly, I think this fight would be going much smoother for me personally. I feel like having that guy out was a handicap, or was not a handicap, was like a detriment.
Sure.
But at least you know
I
now
have a bunch
before
of defensive things that I don't have access to because of it. Like I can't, flurry of blows and disengage. I can't.
You're like your bread and butter, right?
That's my bread and butter, and I can't do patient defense or anything. So I'm
really?
Just
I didn't know those were all reaction.
And I can't like disengage easily. I can't step
I think
in
you
the
should
wind.
put him back in the sheath.
Yeah, get that guy back in that sword. Get him back in the sword.
He's tapped out. Like put me in coach. Like he's out.
I get what Max was going for with that particular version. He wanted like a spiritual weapon type thing, but I don't think that really works for Monk.
Do you get benefits from him when he's sheathed?
When I take the within ability?
Yeah, like you get benefits. Yeah. That's the haste and stuff, right?
That's the haste.
Okay, so that's like way better. So it's definitely situational, but that seems like generally more better.
I just think when Monk has so many better options for bonus action, having to use a bonus action on a thing that's not that effective is not good for a monk.
There's just so much stuff. So this is your first D&D game, VS. But I know, Mac, you played before, but this is like, even though I've played a lot of D&D, most of the games I'm in don't actually last as long. They kind of fall apart. So this is still the highest level I think I've ever played.
Same. I think the highest I've gotten to is like level 9.
Yeah, this is so it's like a new experience having this many spells and features and abilities.
Things. It's exciting.
It's really hard. It's really it's because you have so much stuff that, like you were saying, VS, you have so many abilities that don't work with other abilities when you get to like a certain point, right? Like you really have to pick and choose. Like
for monk, your situation doesn't seem to be so hard. It's
okay,
just,
so it's just like this one thing.
This one thing does not
scenario.
Work with monk. Yeah, because monk has just way better bonus action options as a part of the class. That having to use a bonus action on this thing is not great for a monk.
Yeah. For me, everything is concentration. All of my like really hard hitting good spells are concentration, and I'm already concentrating on Sammy. So that's why I feel kind of pigeonholed, because I only have like my cantrips and then like a couple other spells, but like deep down, I know something bigger is coming. So I'm not.
The guy is flying up there,
very conservatively.
Like he's like,
he's waiting. Yeah,
well, we don't know these guys either.
Disintegrate before, so we know you have that.
Yeah.
I can only use it once.
If you disintegrate the Baron, I would be so happy. I don't know if it will work.
I don't know if
it will have that guy just
I have to make sure it is the Baron and not like an illusion.
I think it's him. We're about to find out a lot more about him, I think.
It's definitely people from Salon.
Well, if we die to these guys, what happens if we all die? They get the wand, they summon Orcus, and the world ends, and we're just failures. Oh my god. If we all die next game, we're just taking a really long vacation and then rolling new characters.
Do not wish that evil in the world, Ricky Bobby. No. You can't.
Okay, before
Balkan's long lost brother Dalcan comes to play.
Dalcan.
That's what I always said. I was like, if I dive in as a sister,
I'm gonna come back as one of the Babas.
Yeah, right.
We can't
be planning the demise of our characters. No, there's no plan B. There's only plan A. We will make it out. I believe in us. I know.
So there's also the dragon. Zunde is up there doing stuff, and dragons, that's like a big deal. She's like a legit dragon. So she could like break off from that and like help us, or we could try to help her and then get her help down below. That's the thing too, that I'm not really sure if Max, like, it's his goal for them to be really separate, or if he wants us to like, so that's something we could brainstorm too before next session, is maybe there's something there we could do.
Maybe we can bring the ship to us, so that way we have Zunde to come and help us.
Yeah.
Yeah, because last time she showed up, she made waves.
She pretty much saved our butts the last time she showed up. So
yeah. I mean, Max was just pretty much saying it's been a 50-50 fight between her and the ship. So, and then there's also the man just chilling, floating,
just chilling up there, acting like he's
no idea how strong he is.
Yeah, and that's the thing is, like,
I don't think we can take him. I think you'd be wasting it on him.
I don't think we're supposed to take him yet. I don't think so either. He's like, okay, this is my prediction of what's going to happen. We're going to get everything like super low. We're going to see maybe if we save your dude or not. But like, I think that he probably takes and nabs your dude and then flies away in his ship off into the sunset. And then like we spend the rest of the campaign chasing him, finding him.
Save him, which is good because we got to save Ixius too. So like, it's kind of what we were going to do anyways.
Yeah, I mean, we might get Ixius this fight, but I don't know.
I don't think they're on the ship. They're in another dimension. They're in like a pocket dimension or something. So which means they'd probably put Gen there too. Actually,
I don't think Ixius is like. She doesn't seem like she's critically important to any of their plans. It seems like she was just another mage that they kidnapped for their
I agree,
mageocracy.
but I had a theory about that. Why have they been collecting so many mages?
Maybe they need their powers.
That's what I was wondering. What if they need a bunch of mages in order to open this like door or use the wand or like fight orcus? Like maybe that's why they've been building this mage army. Because ultimately the reason this guy thinks he's a good guy is his goal is to kill orcus. What he does after that is pretty bad, but like he's not trying to like unleash orcus on the world in his mind.
No, he's trying to be orcus and do the same
not
thing.
Much better. Well, he says no one will ever die again.
Because we're already dead. He said we'll be undead.
He did not say we'll be undead. He said
like,
we'll live forever.
Like, but it's not.
No, he said as much.
Oh, I thought he just said we'd be.
He said, well, everyone will be in undeath, so you'll never lose anyone again.
That's like
so you're gonna kill everybody.
Nightmare.
I'm pretty sure that's what he said. Like everybody will be together in undeath, so nobody will lose anything. There'll be no more wars because everybody's undead already.
Oh my gosh,
this is a mess.
If we lose, you guys,
not with that attitude.
And I'll never hear the end of it. Oh my god, I can't believe it was sending. We did have a good run, but I can't believe sending was the thing. I can't believe, like, we should have known that. Like, we knew that and we just forgot.
Listen,
I didn't remember that little piece of information at all.
I didn't remember that either. Because Risa never tells us anything of use. She's always like, oh, hey guys, the day is really great over here. Oh, bye. Or like, it's just always stupid stuff. So I never pay attention to what Risa says.
I'm going to ask chat next time. Like, did anyone here remember this? Did anyone remember this besides the DM? Not saying he's in the wrong. I'm just curious because I didn't remember this at all.
Yeah, because I was going to say it would have been my fault, but you used it too.
I used it too. And I told the Bobbas like specifically where we were going. So even if they didn't know like our exact location, they could just be like flying around. Yeah, they knew.
They knew.
Sorry. Yes, we killed your character's master, teacher, sensei.
Don't say that. No.
Let's see what happens.
No.
And we ended the world.
Oh.
Merry Christmas.
Happy holidays. No. I think it'll be fine.
I hope so. We're going to do everything we can to win.
If you have any theories, let us know in the comments down below. Yes. I think that does it for this episode of Out of Combat. But honestly, theories, like I need to know because we're maybe going to use your ideas and then live. So
we need all the help we can get.
Yeah,
we really do. We really
and if not, if you don't think we're gonna make it, what character should we roll next?
No, for real though. Let us know in the comments. Don't forget to join the Patreon. We are live every Friday on Twitch and on YouTube at 6 p.m. Pacific. We'll see you there at Cashers and Cantrips. Until next time, bye friends.
Bye.